recording time. Today, I basically spent about like 4 hours making the thing that you see on my head right now. Um, I could have made a video of me giving a tutorial on how to make this, and I could have shown me making it, but it would have literally taken like 40 years to like film because everything's slower when you try to film it. So, since I spent so long on it, I decided I might as well get a video out of it because what am I gonna make a video about today? I don't have anything to make a video about. So basically, yeah, this is a if you kind of recognize what this is kind of a Kanye style mask, similar to the ones I'm gonna show you a bunch of pictures, but similar to the ones that he used to wear just when he was out and about hiding from the paparazzi, just made out of a t-shirt with the holes punched in to see. So I'm kind of doing it for like a little school project thing, but I just spent so much time on it and I think it's cool, so I'm gonna basically walk you like through how I made it. But first, I guess I'll show you kind of like the inspiration. So boom, that's like the closest thing to what I'm wearing. This looks almost exactly like it. The holes are a little bit bigger, you can see his skin more, and it's obviously a lot more well made. I made mine extra big, extra large, because like because I needed to, okay? I got a big head. I shouldn't have to explain myself on that. Shit. My fault. Yeah, this is another version of it. Y'all have probably seen this. If you guys are Ye fans, you've definitely seen this mask before. For the purpose of my school project, I was very tempted of making this. I could have made this mask similar to the one. Oh, okay. This wasn't a mask, this is a hoodie. So I could have made something that looked like this. But I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to make the ones with the multiple holes. So I decided to go ahead and do it like that. And one more thing, I'll show you Mason Margiela. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one more thing that was kind of an inspiration were the masks, the Mason Margiela masks that he wore on the Yeezus tour. There were just a bunch of just crazy ass like pieces, one of a kind masks that he wore on his Yeezus tour. So again, bro, this video doesn't have too much substance, but it's just basically me running y'all through how I made this. So in order to show you what it's really made of, I'm going to flip it inside out. So I sewed it by hand because I don't know how to use a sewing machine, even though my mom knows and I could have learned way long ago. But I sewed it by hand. It's not gonna hold up in the washer or dryer. I had to hand wash it. But I don't know, bro. I basically just how you make this, it's like an extended beanie. So all it is just you have to make a like an M stencil, and then you have to make two of them, and then you sew them together on the sides first, and then like in an X shape on top like this. And if you see any white streaks, that's from the chalk that I used to draw. But hopefully they should be all washed out because I wash this thing a lot. And yeah, I just used black stitching on the black shirt. If you're wondering what shirt this is, it's like one of the first shirts I made. Well, I've made shirts when I was like a lot younger, but this is one of the more like one of the first recent shirts that I made. It is a edit of, if you guys know Banksy, this is like one of his pieces. It's this masked guy, kind of like a graffiti artist, throwing a Molotov. The original Banksy painting is of this guy throwing flowers. I can show you really quick. Banksy Molotov. Yeah. Okay, well I searched Molotov, but there you go. This is it. It's just this image screen printed onto a t-shirt. But yeah, the original Banksy piece is the bouquet. It's the flower bouquet. I really like it. So I thought it would make a cool shirt design. So yeah, I ripped up one of my old t-shirts. This was actually a like second print of this shirt. The original one of these, Spets has it, and he still has it. So I gave it to him and he still has it. But yeah, That's it right there. And then if you see this little one, this was the one that was on the chest. So I put it back here for some additional little branding. And yeah, I think it's cool. I used some white stitching to hold this on. You'll see why in a second. And then as I was like about to be done, I noticed that one of the seams started coming loose. So literally just with this needle and thread, this is what I used. These two threads and just this hand needle, not hand needle, but this like kind of big needle. I hand stitched the entire thing. So turning it back out, you'll see that I used white stitching to stitch this additional, oh, I forgot one of the most important parts. I bleached this thing. So hopefully you'll be able to see it. Hold on. Let's see if you can tell. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. The main shirt is a lot lighter than this. This is how the original shirt looked, and I bleached it. So it's not red, it is like nice and gray. Like it turned out perfectly. It washed perfectly. All I did was just rinse it in the sink. And then if you guys know, you know, when you put bleach on darks, it kind of turns orange, but that orange is able to be like rinsed out. So I had to rinse this thing out hella times. But yeah, that's like the contrast, that's the difference. And you can see the contrast stitching. Why did I do that? Well, as I said, those Yeezus masks were made by the brand Maison Margiela, and it's very common for them to use this tag style. This is what they do on a lot of their products. I'll show you right now. I really like how it turned out. I thought it was cool. Let's see here. Bang. So this is how the brand Maison Margiela decided to kind of tag their clothing without, you know, making big fussy logos or branding. They keep a very minimalist thing. And yeah, this simple contrast reverse stitch, like this part, it should be hidden, but they make it so obvious. And you know, some people might like want to literally cut this off, but I mean, this low-key like the coolest part about Margiela pieces. So I was able to replicate it very easily, and I did it pretty neat as well. Look at that. I have to show the camera, but I can't see the screen. So yeah, I knotted them. I know it's focused on me, but I knotted them at all four corners, and that's how it looks on the outside. Bro, I spent like hours making this thing. It turned out like cool. Like, look at that. It's actually sick. And then the front side with the holes. So yeah, I really didn't have a video today. I didn't have any idea, and this thing took so long, and I was like, bro, I might as well like kind of fuck around. Kanye right now, bro, I don't know what's going on with him. He's kind of just, oh, by the way, I can wear it like a, you know how the YNs wear the fucking little Nike, they wear the Nike ski masks? This is why I put it on this side. I can wear it like, I can invert it and wear it on my forehead. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. That's high fashion. Yo, that's so cool. Bro, I literally repurposed. I have to, all these threads are loose, if you see that. These threads, they're all loose. But I literally repurposed one of my first t-shirts into another piece. And like, I didn't use a sewing machine or anything. So I just felt like sharing with y'all. I don't know. It's not a very good video. I'm gonna put provocative title and thumbnail just to get y'all to click it though. What else I gotta say? Oh yeah, Kanye, what is he doing right now? He's going crazy on Twitter, saying some crazy things about his cousin, I think. He released another song. He said he's changing his album name to something crazy. I don't care, bro. I don't care. My last Ye video, I basically just went over the fact that I'm gonna not milk his name for views, and I'm not gonna just milk his influence or his relevancy, not influence, but his relevancy for attention for my game, because not only does it make the situation any better, but I also don't want to, like, I don't know, I just don't feel like promoting someone that I personally don't like. I don't really care. Like, I still listen to Kanye, like all his old stuff sometimes, I guess, but I don't know. That last video was basically to talk about how I don't know what he's on about, and I don't know what he's into anymore. Like, I don't know what the point of him kind of being around is. I think he's kind of just addicted to to the relevancy. And when you ping pong back and forth between things that make sense versus things that don't make any sense every single tweet, and there's no music, it's like all right, bro. Like I really, as a fan, I don't care. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on one more time, but really happy with how it turned out. Uh, I'm starving. I'm starving, bro. I was originally gonna make this video one of those where I kind of like eat and I put the Minecraft sound effect on it. I was like, I really don't feel like doing that. So I said, you know what? If I'm proud of this thing, I might as well turn it into a video. So there it is. One of my precious 365 videos that I'm posting in the series. I made it about this thing. Thank you, Kanye, for the creativity and for the idea. Um, and thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe. And if not, I'll give you a reason to tomorrow, bro.